So our players are ready. Get Dutch Pride in here, but I still don't know who that is. Somebody wanting to observe.
Yep. He's a mod on a bunch of streams, and he's from Destiny stream.
Okay, so game number 2 on Scrap Station. Good map for Sheth since he is going to be able to expand a little more easily towards the beginning. Can get a little harder towards mid game, I think. Especially versus Terran, since they can pretty much deny that third over and over, especially with those tank pushes. And once they bust open those rocks, there's a lot of harass on this map. So here at the top, we are going to have NOVAstalife, aka FXOSheth. He is our green Terran. The right side is our purple Zerg. He is FXOSheth.
These players just so manner with each other. Lots of exclamation marks going down and smiley faces.
They're so happy.
MLGs where they're first can actually meet in the LAN. Stalife did just win the Calgary LAN. I hear Root is emo apparently. Says Sheth.
Stalife looks like he's going to be walling off at the bottom of his ramp once again. Ooh, even going to throw the barracks down and do a wall off pretty far up. Something you see from Protoss, or at least you did in some of the earlier games, especially during beta.
I've seen this a couple times, but I haven't seen it done that much and not this early. But certainly a really cool idea. He's going to open 2 racks, and we'll be able to put a lot of pressure on Sheth if he goes for that hatch first.
He does go gas first, then spawning pool, so playing extremely safe. So he's going to be able to get a quick metabolic boost out, which is good given the opening here. We do have the Marines not actually rallied anywhere quite yet. There's 1 Marine on the way in the second barracks, about 3/4 of the way done.
Do you see the SCV headed out for the scout? Looks like he's going to go into the main first. Going to see that spawning pool already done in that gas up, so should know that it's a speedling opening. There we go. Sheth does start speed and pulling drones, not pulling drones off gas. Pulled 1 off gas, I believe. Now it's pulling drones off gas.
And now he's going to expand. So a couple Zerglings headed out to the middle of the map. We actually have, ooh, it looks like Stalife's going to push regardless with 2 Marines and his 1 SCV. The SCV is in front, and the SCV does go down. Oh, and the Marines could all die here too.
Oh, needs to back up. Does have that 3rd Marine that did not join the fight. That could have made a lot of difference here from the 4th Marine, though.
Another SCV did get taken out. That was trying to reinforce this.
Did try to put a bunker down at the front there, but will not complete. Does get taken care of.
Ooh, and didn't even cancel, it looks like, because that resources lost did jump up. Now it's 300 to 125. Sheth in a good lead.
But Stalife already throwing down his expansion, so pretty much similar timing. We do see Sheth is now about a little over halfway done. But these Marines need to be careful. We do see that link speed is just now finishing. So these Zerglings will be able to chase down those Marines if they push out too far. Do you see, how many is that? 7 Marines headed towards the main. Gonna intercept these Zerglings. And there we go, Zerglings getting a nice round. And looks like all these Marines will die.
Sheth is in such a good position right now. Now he's going to probably be able to go up and scout. He did see the 1 barracks. Didn't see the second one, but I'm sure he can assume. He does have the Overlord right there. He just come up. He's going to be able to snipe 2 more of these Marines. Maybe able to hit the SCV as well. Yep.
Those Marines in SCV desperately shouting for that supply depot to be lowered, but Stalife just heartlessly not lowering it. does have an SCV there to repair in case Sheth does decide to break in, and it looks like he is actually going to attack here. There are 4 Marines on the other side of that wall, so we should be able to handle this.
Just doing a light contain now. As far as follow-up, it looks like Stalife is throwing down 2 more barracks, and did throw up his command center pretty quickly. It's about halfway done, turning into an orbital. So he's going to have a pretty good economy. As far as harvesters, we've got Sheth with a slight lead, 26 to 22.
Yep, we do see 2 tech labs going down on those front racks. Sheth's Overlord did poke in and see one of the tech labs. Did not see the second racks up there though. So Stalife is now at 4 racks. Still pumping Marines here, but we may see another Reaper follow-up. I think that'd be pretty interesting.
Yeah, Reaper's not as good on this map. Still could have harassed the expansion a lot. With the Marines pushing it right now, do force those Zerglings back. But yeah, not able to really traverse the map any quicker.
Yeah, I think the thing is though, with that medevac, if he can drop 5 or 6 Reapers behind the mineral line and then jump around to the natural mineral line, he can do a lot of damage. Just because of how quickly they snipe harvesters.
So Sheth is getting a Baneling nest up, about to finish. Pumping out a lot of Zerglings, so right now he is up to 22 Zerglings versus 16 Marines. I'd be slightly in favor of Stalife there. We do have some typical hooks on the way as well.
Yep, getting that Baneling speed up and running. Stalife is grabbing his 3rd gas. Running off a decent economy. Looking at the income tab, we do have 33 harvesters for Stalife versus the 41 of Sheth. Looks like we do see that factory coming down for Stalife. About 3/4 of the way done. Maybe teching up to that medevac. We do see stim research about to finish pretty shortly. And already throwing up missile turrets. Kind of interesting. We do see an infestation put from Sheth. So going quick infestors. Or possibly quick hive, but I'm guessing quick infestors. Probably wants to use that fungal growth and those banelings. We do see a ton of Marines here from Stalife.
25 Marines right now, and stim and combat shields are now done. So this is going to be a very strong push. He is pushing the creep back, but Sheth should have just delayed a couple seconds there. So triple hooks a couple seconds away from finishing, and if the Marines... Oh, there it goes. Needs to get those lings to surround the front.
Doing a nice job splitting those. He's going to lose a lot of these Marines.
The Baneling's
going straight for the front, perhaps. Going to Baneling bust that front racks. That could be deadly. Here they go.
And it's exactly what he's going to try to do.
Let's break down that first supply depot. Almost kills off that barracks. And probably just going to be streaming Zerglings into here.
Yep, so he's going to be able to snipe that barracks pretty quickly. Needs to take out all the Marines.
I think Stalife will hold this. Or at least, oh no, it does let a bunch of Zerglings in, but I think will be enough to oh, but he could snipe this Rax, and that'll leave this hole wide open.
Yep,
and he does snipe the barracks. And Sheth is just streaming in lings right now. 14 on the way, in production, sorry, and a lot of them streaming in here. Looks like he's going to go for the mineral line. And there is not much here to defend it. There are no bunkers up. He actually put up turrets, but there are no mutas. And here he goes after the SCVs in the natural.
Killing a ton of them right now.
Well, forced to throw up a full wall off at his main ramp.
And he's essentially pushed back to one base right now. Looking at the supply, it is 78 to 50.
Sheth taking this opportunity to grab the expansion at the gold. Looks like it's almost halfway finished. And Stalife actually going to do a drop here and try to recover a little bit economically. 4 Marines and a Hellion going into the main here.
Well, Sheth is about to bust in the front, it looks like, with 32 Banelings morphing in. Queen and Sheth's base does go down. A lot of these drones are going to go down. They may just try to fight. No, they're just going to run. Zerglings for Sheth do clean up that expansion, and here comes the bus.
Goes the bus. Does take down the first barracks. Oh, getting
Taking down the whole army. Now all the SCVs.
And oh my goodness, here he goes into the mirror line. Oh, killing off every single SCV except for like 3. And these Zerglings are going to be able to do so much damage. Going to snipe this tech lab. Going to go for work on those Raxes. And Life forced to lift both of his command centers, and there's the GG.